Did you know the global frozen pizza market is worth billions of dollars and keeps growing every year? That's a lot of cheesy goodness. But have you ever wondered how these delicious ready-to-bake pizzas go from a factory to your freezer? From crafting the perfect dough to layering on the sauce, cheese, and toppings, it's a fascinating process that blends culinary expertise with high-tech machinery. Let's take a bite into the behind-the-scenes world of frozen pizza production, one slice at a time. The journey begins with the dough, the foundation of every great pizza. High-quality flour undergoes quality checks before being mixed with water, yeast, and oil in industrial blenders. The dough is then portioned and flattened, ready for fermentation, where yeast works its magic to create the light, airy texture we love. Did you know yeast is what gives the dough its perfect balance? Not too dense, not too fluffy. Ripe tomatoes are blended with herbs, garlic, and spices to create a rich sauce, then smoothed and cooled before being evenly sprayed onto the crust using automated equipment. Fresh herbs like basil, oregano, and thyme enhance the flavor, while machines ensure precise mixing for consistency. Fun fact, some companies add a pinch of sugar to balance the tomato's acidity. The sauce must be just right, not too much to make the base soggy, nor too little to leave it dry. Next, cheese is evenly layered by machines to ensure every bite has that perfect cheesy texture. Then comes the toppings. Talking about toppings, cheese is cut into small pieces, vegetables chopped, and meats like pepperoni are cut into thin slices. Fresh vegetables like bell peppers, mushrooms, and onions make the pizza taste even better. They also add vibrant colors to it. If fresh vegetables are added to frozen pizzas, they are usually subjected to light cooking, known as blanching or pre-cooking, before freezing. It also helps retain their nutrients as they are collected using this method. Lastly, the pizzas are prepared and baked at very high temperatures to ensure they are immediately frozen and then packed into cartons for distribution. This shows how much effort and precision goes into making a frozen pizza. Would you ever try making one yourself? Let us know in the comments below. The next step is baking. During baking, the crust sets and flavors blend. Factories use two methods, par baking and stone baking. In par baking, the crust is baked in a high-temperature oven, rising and browning quickly while maintaining its shape, so frozen pizzas taste fresh when cooked at home. Stone baking, on the other hand, creates a crispy, homemade look by baking the dough on a flat surface. Did you know baking also guarantees that your pizza cooks well in your home oven for that perfectly cooked crust? An additional step in making frozen pizza truly elevates its flavor: melting cheese. Pizzas are taken through the melting chamber when the toppings are well arranged. They undergo controlled heat, partially melting the cheese and fixing it to the sauce and the toppings. This step ensures the pizza does not stick together when freezing and also has the best looking pizza. Depending on the chosen texture, different heat levels can be used. A light melt for a smooth appearance, or an additional golden brown layer for a more attractive look. However, this step isn't just about how it looks. It also makes the dish even more delicious, allowing the flavors of the toppings to meld with the sauce and the crust. Cooking is one of the essential steps. Do you ever wonder how toppings appear so fresh and great in taste? Sharp cooking methods that retain the taste and feel of the foods have made this possible. Factories also bake some toppings, like sausage or chicken, to some extent to guarantee the food is safe to be consumed and seasoned to taste. This step also increases their flavor to get that fresh out of the pan taste. Interested in knowing what's the last phase? Well, let's check it out. After the toppings are done and ready, the pizzas are baked and undergo the last freezing phase. Also referred to as blast freezing, this process simply freezes the pizzas in a few minutes. The extreme freezing maintains the pizza's shape and the acidity and al dente of the cheese and dough respectively. One of the biggest benefits of blast freezing is that it extends the shelf life of the pizza. You can enjoy it for a longer time. Here's a fun fact. Freezing remains such a process that the pizza can be taken directly from the freezer to the oven and still be good as new. The next step is quality control and inspection. After this, the workers make sure of the pizza's quality, observing that everything is done in the best possible way. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, then hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your fellows. After this, we go to packaging. Once the pizzas are frozen, high-tech machines package them in sturdy, lightweight boxes to prevent damage and reduce shipping costs. To maintain freshness, additional materials inside the boxes help prevent freezer burn. Some pizzas are shrink-wrapped to seal out air and moisture. Each pizza is carefully placed in its box and sealed for delivery. Did you know that there are different types of frozen pizza? The thin crust and deep dish. Each type of pizza needs a unique method to prepare. Thin crust pizzas take a relatively short time to cook. On the other hand, deep dish pizzas require more time in the oven to cook through. Some frozen pizzas also have crusts stuffed with cheese or other ingredients. Sounds yummy, right? Customization also has a role to play. Some brands of frozen pizzas allow consumers to serve themselves by adding the toppings they want before baking them. Picking up from this trend affords people the opportunity to have a customized pizza without having to indulge in the process of preparing it. Have you ever ordered customized pizzas? Carefully made in factories and equally enjoyable when cooked at home, frozen pizza remains one of the most popular foods. Now that you've seen how it's made, doesn't that first bite taste even better? How do you like your pizza? Baked, toasted, or grilled? Comment below. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more content like this. See you next time.